Welcome back to Heroes and Villains HQ. Today I have my next LEGO Star Wars review. We're going to be checking out the gift with purchase from May the 4th of 2024, set 40686, the Trade Federation Troop Carrier for the 25th anniversary of the Phantom Menace. So really excited to get this one open and finally built. It's been a long time. So excited to share this with you. If you're enjoying my Star Wars and Marvel content, be sure to subscribe down below. But enough said, let's jump in to the time lapse and review. Okay, now for an in-depth look at the Trade Federation Troop Carrier. At first glance, this thing is great. It does include a 25th anniversary of LEGO Star Wars brick. We saw these through a lot of sets in 2024, celebrating the 25th anniversary of LEGO Star Wars. So this is included that you can put anywhere. It doesn't come with a display plaque or anything. It's just the brick. So a good, nice inclusion, but nothing crazy. Now for the build. It does include 8 minifigures, 6 being standard battle droids, 2 being pilot battle droids. The build is 262 pieces, separated into 3 bags. The first 2 build the troop carrier, and the last bag includes the actual base that the battle droids sit on. So you can see that this comes out of the back of the troop carrier, slides in using these green grooved pieces. Just place it right there, it slides in. There is no locking mechanism. If you hold it backwards, it will fall out, but it does have easy access. So taking that out and looking at this later, let's first look at the main carrier. I think this is a great representation of the troop carrier, especially reminiscent of the 1999 model that we saw 25 years ago. It is slightly different than the 2 other Trade Federation carriers we saw, but I think this one is a great looking build. Now, the pilot battle droids are different. I'm not sure if this is new or if we've seen this before. However, the battle droid is a blue torso piece with the tan printed on the front. I think previously we've had a tan torso piece with the blue printed on the front. So I actually do appreciate this a lot more now that we have the full blue torso. It gives it a little extra pop of color, and I think it looks really great. So it's great to have the pilot battle droids in LEGO Star Wars once again. The other 6 minifigures are standard battle droids. Does include 6 gunmetal blasters. And one really cool thing about the actual droid carrier here that goes onto the back of the ship is the design of this. For a little playability, it's not overly practical, but it is a cool feature. Both of these slots that hold the 3 droids on either side do come down like this. So, like I said, it's not practical because the droids are now, face down on the ground. However, to add that level of playability to where you can kind of deploy the droids down to the ground and then pop each of them out, I can guarantee that this is a fun feature for kids to play around with. Other than that, though, for display, I think this is a great representation of the droid carrier and how each of the battle droids slots into the ship. Now, there is one thing I want to call out with the battle droids. Now, these are figures we've seen since 1999 and have not been updated since then. I don't know if I got a dud set or if this truly is a new battle droid, and I'm hoping the camera picks it up. But the legs are a different tan than the main body. Okay, lifting this up a little higher to really get the light shining on it. You can see the tan of the legs is lighter than the head, arms, and torso. The plastic that's used it feels different. So I don't know if Lego is moving to a different plastic for the battle droids, and that's what's causing the color change. However, the legs on all 8 battle droids in this set are a different color than the torso, arms, and head. And and if this is signaling what battle droids will look like in the future, that is definitely a disappointing quality control on Lego's part. These battle droids, like I said, have been in existence since 1999 and have never had a flaw, have never been updated because they are perfect. And now there is a color difference between the parts. Definitely disappointing, and is something everybody should be looking out for in future battle droids in sets for Lego Star Wars. If this is a trend, like I said, it's going to be a disappointing one. All right, what are my final thoughts on the Trade Federation droid carrier? I think for a gift with purchase on May the 4th, this is amazing. I'm really glad that in 2024 and then in 2025 as well, Lego Star Wars has transitioned to giving what seems to be about a $30 build value as a gift with purchase rather than the previous dioramas and single minifigures. I think that this style of gift with purchase is a massive win for May the 4th, especially when the promotion requires about a $160 purchase to get this gift with purchase. I think that this is what Star Wars fans should be looking for. The Trade Federation droid carrier, and in 2025, we saw the Camino training facility, another great gift with purchase. So I'm really excited that this set has set the trend and that trend is continuing. So looking forward to see what they do in 2026 for the May the 4th gift with purchase. But from just the set's perspective on what it's providing in terms of value, I think this is one of the best droid carriers we've seen. A great upgrade to the 1999 version, getting 8 battle droids, some blasters, and a great build both for display and play. 10 out of 10 gift with purchase, one of the best. I did call out that quality air for the battle droids, having the legs be a different plastic and a different color than the torso, arms, and head. So that's interesting. I'm not going to be too upset about it just yet. But if this trend continues in future droid and clone and prequel sets, that's going to be disappointing. So Lego definitely needs to figure out what's going on and causing that color change. But other than that, a really great set. If you had a chance to get it during May the 4th last year and got it for free with your purchase, I'm hoping you're enjoying it. It's an awesome set. For those that may have missed out, it's trending at about the $40 to $50 mark on the secondary market. So not overly crazy in terms of price. So if this is something you're looking to pick up, it won't be too big of a price tag for you to grab. So with that said, I hope you enjoyed this Lego Star Wars review. Definitely stay tuned for my next one. I'm going to be reviewing the Lego Star Wars Chopper buildable droid from this year's May release. So stay tuned for that. Definitely check out my previous Lego Star Wars reviews. I'll have them linked above in the video. And of course, subscribe and support the channel. It would be greatly appreciated. And I hope you're enjoying the Star Wars and Marvel content so far. So with that said, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.